Hi, this is Mariah, and I'm with Unpacking Disability, and I'm continuing my Talk Story series on how disability has shaped me, shaped my life. And this is in honor of Disability Pride Month and also the 30th anniversary of the ADA. So I want to start off by saying I just got my copy of Visibility in the mail, and oh my god, I'm tearing up already just with the introduction, because Alice Wong is a phenomenal writer, and she is the one who pulled this entire book together and edited it, and it is, I'm only done with the introduction, but it is profound, and it absolutely ties in with what I wanted to talk about today, which is about how I was coming into Berkeley and the disability mecca, and about how for the first time in my life I was surrounded by these very loud, proud disabled people. Very proud, very loud. And there's this quote that Alice included right in the beginning of her book by Laura Hershey, and says, "Remember, you weren't the one." I always cry. "You weren't the one who made you ashamed, but you are the one who can make you proud." And I just want to sit with that for a minute, because I think that when so many of us with disabilities grow up believing that something is wrong with us, and that there's no space for us in the world, and that we need to try to change who we are, and that feeling of suffocating shame, it just it stifles, and it sometimes it breaks part of our spirits, and that learning to be proud is something that is so important to our experience, and it's so healing. And for me, I know that when I went to Berkeley and I was, surrounded by all of these people, it was it was moving, it was healing, it was recognizing how much had had happened, how much ableism I had internalized. Um, and it was the beginning also of something very hard, because unlearning ableism is not easy. It's not like, you wake up and you walk outside and you sorry, my dog is here. He's crazy. Um, so he anyway, so yeah, it's not like you wake up and you walk outside and suddenly, whoo, you're healed, you're great. Ooh, like, no, you have pride. No, 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 no. It is, it's like first step is you recognize that you have, swallowed all this bullshit about who you are and about who everyone else with a disability is, and that even waking up and smelling the bullshit is a gradual thing, because you see it, you know it, and then you see it in little pieces everywhere, and then maybe you recognize also that it comes out in more ways. Sorry, I'm getting a little distracted. My daughter put a lot of makeup on her face, and she's coming in here. Oh my gosh. Okay.
I was like, Anna.
Okay. Okay. So this is also a reason why I often don't get to make videos or do all of these things that I want to do. Is just the process of parenting is it's a big one. Um, So I was talking about just about how unlearning ableism and all of the things that we've internalized is definitely a process. It's ongoing. It takes, it might take just as long as learning it actually did. Because it's this very slow unthreading, slow unfolding, slow reveal, little bit by little bit, little bit by little bit. And it's painful and it's hard because, I realize how much I mess up with myself, with other people. I realize how often I get it wrong. And that commitment to keep trying can be exhausting. But it is so healing and it's so worth it. It's like taking these shattered pieces inside of me and bringing them together. And in that analogy that I used a couple of videos ago about the elephant, that I was like an elephant walking around in a jungle of rhinos, well, it's like realizing that the jungle needs elephants. The world needs elephants. Me as an elephant, I'm needed. And I have a place and a space in this. And there's other elephants too. It just took me a while to find them. I'm going to stop here because somehow I'm going to need to meld these two videos together, and I want to get this out before it takes even longer. If you have not bought this book already, do yourself a favor and buy it. It's amazing. Disability Visibility. You can get anywhere. It's on Amazon. It's on Barnes and Noble. It's on an independent book site. You can go to Alice's website, disabilityvisibility.com, and order it. Like I said, I'm only done with the introduction right now, where she's talking about how she's categorized it and about why she wrote it and why she's compiled it. And I was just extremely moved. And that's just the introduction. So I think this is going to be book of the year, if not book of the decade. Take care.